A congressperson has two distinctly subsets of primary responsibilities. One is to be in Washington and voting on issues that have to do with budget, that have to do with regulations, that have to do with borders, that have to do with international agreements, and everything that the country votes on from a national perspective. Okay. At the same time, our district is maybe 710,000 people, and we get to send one person to Washington to represent 710,000 people. Now, we're not all the same, and we don't have the same vision, and we don't want the same outcomes from what I'm learning where I'm going. But what I did learn is that as I moved away from my borders issues and my national security issues to start really getting into how is our district doing? What do I need to know about my district? Nate, I learned that we're really a poor district and nobody's really talking about it. Look, things are really bad. We're not gonna like turn on the switch and we're gonna be, in utopia. It's gonna take a lot of smart people who are gonna give time as employees and give time as volunteers, and people who are going to be willing to go into each other's communities who are uncomfortable, businesses who are going to hire people who were former felons because we're going to put in place the process that makes that work. We're going to create lots of uncomfortable starting situations. But there are businesses who are doing it now, and we're going to use their successes to teach us how to do it better. I'm a wife. I've been married 47 years to a very nice man. My husband served in the Navy for 30 years. I understand the military. I had kids on IEPs and 504 plans. Those are special programs for kids with learning problems. So I'm a health care provider. So I understand healthcare. I understand the military. I understand being a mom. I understand being a grandma. I understand living overseas on a Navy base. My opponent doesn't have my life experiences. She's a person who's an adult who gets up every morning, gets ready for work, and goes to work. And she may work really hard at work, but sometimes you're actually handicapped by your lack of life experience. Because I think that I can help the country be safer, have better relationships internationally with our allies, and at home, I think I will bring people together to make a better District 11.